Hey, this is Rick again at the Bluegrass World of Wheels Auto Show. This is actually the day before. I'm doing some videos trying to get caught up. I try to get ahead of the game, I guess. I am with Ray Eckerle and his 1952 Oldsmobile Super 88. Took me 4 times. I had to practice that to get that right. Well, it's a beautiful car, and he's back here against the wall. Tell me about the car, Ray.
Well, this is actually the second time I've owned it. I bought the car about 10 or 12 years ago, had it 4 or 5 years, and wound up selling it, and was sorry I did sell it at the time. And about 6 months ago, I saw it on Craigslist for sale again. So I contacted the guy, and I found out that he had passed away, and his daughter was selling it. So I wound up buying it back, and I gave her $2,000 more for it than I got for it when I sold it to her dad. But to me, it was worth it. This car is only 64,000 actual miles.
64,000?
64,000 actual miles.
Wow.
And it's 100% rust-free. The underside of the car is as nice as the top side. The floor rockers on the inside are all painted black and very nice. Oldsmobile, when they had, in the early 50s, never had dual exhaust offered. In order to put duals on, you had to cut a hole in the X-frame to run the pipe through. I didn't want them using the torch. A buddy of mine cut the holes with a plasma cutter and then spray painted it black again. And when I had the car the first time, it had been repainted probably 25, 30 years before, but not that good a paint job. It's had a few scratches. It was a super daily driver type of car, but not a show car.
Right.
When I got it back this time, I decided I was going to repaint it, and I painted cars almost my entire life. And this one I painted different than I painted anyone, because I've got torn rotator cuffs and I can't hold the spray gun up for that long. I painted it a panel at a time.
Oh, wow.
And when you paint it metallic, you're very likely to get different colors on every panel. But fortunately, it all came out the same. And I just finished it up right before Thanksgiving this year.
I'm gonna walk through here and get some of the interior, if you don't mind. Okay, so you bought the car. Did I get that right? You bought the car new?
No, I bought it about 10 or 12 years ago.
Ah, okay, all right.
Actually, I had a 56 Ford wagon. It was 3 speed on the column. And with my back giving me problems, I had to either change that over to an automatic or trade it. And I saw this car down in the cruise in Bardstown, and we worked out a trade. But this car, it's got the original 303 V8 hydromatic transmission. 52 was the first year for the 4-wheel option. This has that. It has the electronic eye, which never worked back then and still doesn't. But it was 6 volt. I changed it over to 12 volt alternator. I've added air conditioning to it. I need to put power steering on it yet. I do have all of that, but I don't have it on it. The only thing I need to get is a bracket for the power steering pump. No one makes it for Oldsmobile engines anymore. So I'm going to have one of those custom made.
I'm gonna do a walk around here. So you say it has a, did you say a 302?
303.
303.
303 Oldsmobile engine. That was the first V8 that Oldsmobile had.
I didn't even know there was a 303,
Yeah.
right? I never even heard of such. Well, it is a beautiful car.
Thank you.
What would you call that color of green? I don't.
That's the original color, the shoal green. S-H-O-A-L.
Shoal green?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The headlights, I changed them when I got the car back this time. They're 55 olds.
Oh, okay.
The 52 olds were just chrome rings, kind of like you see on the early 50 Chevys.
So it says Lucas in there. Is that the manufacturer at the time for the?
That is a reproduction of the Lucas headlights that were popular back in the 50s. Most of them were 6 volts.
Oh, okay.
And the Lucas lights were much brighter.
Oh.
People bought, they came in the MGs, the Jaguars. People bought them, put them in their 6-volt cars because they were brighter. And these are reproductions that use the late model H34 or H4 hydrogen bulb, so you can run either 6 or 12 volts in that.
Oh, okay.
But then the grill is a 53 to 57 Corvette that I had to lengthen by 2 extra teeth.
So it's the grill came from a Corvette?
Corvette, yeah, it's a
Really?
reproduction Corvette grill.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see that. So it's got some personality to it. Can I just show it just a little bit on at the front of the hood?
Yeah.
All right, just want to be careful. Oh, okay.
The pinstripes are done by a buddy of mine, Chris Gore.
Mm-hmm. Chris Gore?
Yeah, he's in the Lead Slingers booth doing
Oh, okay.
this year too.
Okay.
Now these scallops I put on.
Oh, okay.
But that stuff, I can't do that.
How do you have that kind of patience to make it look that good, Ray?
You use 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch masking tape, special masking tape.
Okay.
And you have to lay it on there and then just brush it on in there.
Oh, okay.
But
there's a trick and a style to everything, huh?
Yeah, pretty much so.
All right, all right. Well, Ray, I appreciate you letting me check out your car.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get a total look of it real quick. Oh, yeah, that's all shiny and pretty. Was as a sideline, I went to grade school with your daughter. Was she jealous of this car?
No, she wasn't. She's happy I got it. She keeps telling me, she says, Dad, you worked hard all your life. Do what you want to do, what you love and enjoy. She says, we don't need anything. Spend your money.
There you go.
So I'm doing it. I'm taking her at her word. And,
oh, that's funny.
She's amazed that I'm 82 years old. I'll be 83 the end of February. But I'm still able to do it.
You don't look a day over 84, Ray.
Well, partially I don't feel it.
You look great for 82, though.
I see it. That's what's keeping me going is getting out in the garage and working on it.
Absolutely.
If I sit in the house over cold weather, I can't get going again. I got to get out there and get active.
I hear you.
Right now, I've made it past 8 decades. I'm shooting for 9. If I make 9, I'm going to try for 10. I don't know if I'll make it.
But you're going to take a shot at it.
As long as I'm on the upside of the green grass, I'm still going. So
yeah, that's good news.
Doing what I've enjoyed doing all my life.
There you go. That's the way to do it.
I grew up in the 50s when customs were king, and I'm, as everybody says now, I'm lost in the 50s. I've been loving customs all my life. I've had probably over 100 cars in my lifetime. Many of them I traded for a finished car. Most of them I've done and built myself. I've done all my own work for the most part. As I'm getting older, some stuff I can't do anymore. Heavy mechanical work I can't. And once I get under a car, I have to figure out how I'm going to get back out. I can't scoop myself out. I have to get a hold of something, pull myself out, and then grab a door handle or something to get up off the floor.
That's the exercise you need to get the blood pumping to keep you going.
That's doing it, yeah.
Well, Ray, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. You're going to be the first video for the Bluegrass 2024 show.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day.
Will do, Rick. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, sir.